Now in this video, we show Wayne exactly how he can take his irons from a little bit scoopy, to be fair, to much more compression and the divot. And it is very surprising to see that actually a lot less effort gives a lot more outcome. Stick around for the entire video because this man turns his ball striking around. Oh, beautiful shot.
Another tiny draw as well.
How did that feel?
I could have done it with my eyes shut, I guess. It felt effortless.
So Wayne, we're going to look at one element today that is very, very important for that bottom of the arc. So let's explain this, right? If we think of our golf swing as a circle, and if you come here, come a little closer so you can see this, and for everybody else watching, if we look at where our bottom of the arc is, we might have seen a lot of videos where we think we want to hit the ground after the ball.
Yep.
Okay. Now, the ideal scenario is we turn, we come back, and that happens pretty consistently. Now, if we've got a golf swing where we turn, we lift, and we sway off, and our circle's moving up, that word consistently is pretty hard to get right.
Yep.
You've then got to get back down and then find it, which you do sometimes, which is great, and you find the 9-iron and probably the 8-iron is more comfortable. As you progress through that set, it gets harder to do. So we just sort of explain to people what we're seeing here in Wayne's swing. Great starting position. We had 9-iron on this video, and it was turn and lift. Okay, so then we've got to regain where we are to find that golf ball, which at speed is seriously hard to do. But what's exciting is I'm going to show you what you can do here, which would mean you feel like you're doing less, but actually we start to turn correctly. So I want you to jump in here. And for anybody watching this, I think it will surprise you how little you actually have to turn in the golf swing compared to probably what you've seen online and what you're doing right now. Countless times, everybody comes to me thinking, I've got to get like this, whereas actually, we've just got to learn to feel like we double everything up. So let me explain this. So wait, if I said to you, I'm going to do a couple of drills to nail this. As we stood in this starting position, our knees move a little bit, our hips move a little bit more than our knees, and our shoulders move a little bit more than our hips. But look how much my shoulders have moved there. It's not too much, is it?
Right.
Probably from their starting position here, it's, I guess, 12 inches, would you say? How much are you saying that is?
Yeah, go on. I'm happy.
Not too much, is it, right?
Inches.
So let's get your club across your chest. So just like this. Right, this is the first drill we're going to dive into right here. Get over that golf ball as if we're going to hit it. Now, all I want you to do is turn to where that shoulder just goes to where this yellow stick is. That's it.
Yeah.
That's too much power now.
Don't like it, yeah.
No, it's my fault. Just to where that, perfect. Feel less or feel more than what you were doing before?
Feels less.
Good.
And you're saying from this position, I'll be ready to start the downswing.
Exactly that. So you feel like you can move that way so much easier.
I've got to build up more, yeah.
Yeah. So we don't need to build any more than that. So a few more reps for me, just feeling that. I'm going to show you a fantastic drill in a second where you can hit balls right away doing this. So first, just describe that sensation for us. Because a lot of people, when we see these comments in the videos, they go, Alex, like, I'd love to know what that person's feeling. So what are you feeling there?
A slight stretch up this side.
Okay, so down this left side, just here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing major though.
Okay.
Doesn't feel like and a little push.
Yeah?
Down here, yeah.
Great. And would you say now your shoulders are not as level? It's almost like your left shoulders work more down, the right shoulders work more up?
My right shoulder's going up, yeah.
Perfect. So they're the little triggers. We always would start like this, not hitting balls, just because then we can get a real understanding for what the body is doing. So I said I got a really great drill. Dead easy this. So address this golf ball for me. We'll stick with 9-iron. You can grip the golf club normally now. And what we're looking to do, because I think we need visuals, right? You want something you can, when you leave here, you can go away, work on it,
yep.
and just be like, right, okay, I can just rep this out and make sure I'm doing it right. So if I placed an alignment stick, this is not for ball position. This is for the middle of your stance. So you can see here, you've got equal distance either side, okay? So roughly what? Nearly 2 golf clubs as a rough guide, right? Yep. Each side. All I'm looking to do is for you to make a backswing now, and we're gonna feel like we move our shoulder and it doesn't go over that.
So no ball strike, just backswing, yeah?
Just backswing. You can come back down and rough through. So if we addressed, imagine here, or roughly where you'd have 9-iron ball position anyway. I want you to make some practice swings now where you feel the shoulder just moves level with that stick or just short of it. Less, I can do even less.
Yeah.
That's it. Okay. Really do that again. Done. Now through. Brilliant. And again for me.
And through, yeah?
And just through, yeah, get used to where that club's now working because it's going to feel different. It's going to feel quite a lot different. Brilliant. Less for me.
Less, yeah.
Here you go. Here's a bit of a guide so I can hold this here. That's it. Now we're talking.
Yeah, really?
So if you think
Wow.
why this is so important, if you think go back to our circle, if you're just turning and this circle staying in that same spot and it's not
Lifting,
rising
yeah.
by 3 or 4 inches, then you've not got to refine the ground.
Wow.
So your feedback should be straight away where you're contacting this ground, which is so important for ball striking, it's going to be more predictable. So if we're more predictable, we're going to enjoy our golf, we're actually going to hit it longer. Surprisingly, you're going to hit longer with less effort, which is the scenario which is exciting, right?
Yeah.
Right, 3 more practice swings for me. Just feeling that, then I'm going to get straight into hitting some shots. But really just watch this, how little Wayne is now moving the shoulder. It's going from this, hard to get the strike, great that, to just here. That's such an important lesson. Give me some feedback.
Just feels foreign.
Foreign, but easier.
Alien. That was
Brilliant.
too much, yeah?
A little too much, but look
Yeah.
how much more we can hit the ground better. Brilliant. Right, I want to start hitting some balls. So you address this golf ball as if you would. I'll move the stick to where it's right slap bang in the middle. So this is the drill that we'd do. I want you to hit 10 balls with this. It feels shorter, it should feel more compact, it should feel a bit more punchy with some power in this. So don't try and hit it harder, just let that happen with a better turn. Awesome. So what we're looking for is that
You're right about effortless, yeah.
But what we're looking for is just that understanding that actually I'm going to interact with that ground so much better. So when people have that anxiety around fats, thins, poor strikes, hitting over water, big shot when I'm playing with mates coming down the last and I've got to strike it well. Well, if we're not rising up, that's going to happen more often.
See, I've always thought the coming back here
Yeah.
and drawing the club back is how you're generating that power.
Everyone thinks this. It's such a misconception. So if you look at me here, right? If you think of any other sport, then yeah, I would get that. It's like almost like if I'm going to punch and taking it back.
Yeah.
But actually what we're looking to do is almost feel like we're corkscrewing up. So we're ready to go this way. So almost what I would say to you is this lift is wasted energy.
Taking power, yeah.
It's taking strike. And we don't want to put more effort in and get less out. We want to put less effort in and get more out.
100%, yeah.
Okay, let's hit some more. I think just really test yourself. Really feel it's like as short as you possibly can. And what's exciting, right? When you start really, really pushing this, you'll feel like when you make any other improvements in your swing, and this is for everybody, they're so much easier to make. Now, did we just make a nice divot?
It's a tiny little draw on that ball as well, I'm not going to lie. I've never done that ever. I just watched the ball go right and come left.
But what excites me is we're starting to hear that ground interaction.
Yeah,
We've now
divots
got
and
to
stuff,
move
yeah.
to a different bit of real estate here. We've got to move this way. Whereas before, it was all very, sometimes we made a divot, sometimes we got it fat,
Yeah.
sometimes we got it a little
Well, I
bit
was
thin.
a scooper, like I said, yeah.
We can finally say you're no longer a scooper. We're on the way to that. We're on the
Yes,
way to
on
that
the
for
way.
sure. Okay, really test yourself there, Wayne, as short as you can make it. So your reference point is just your left shoulder there. Just, even if you feel like short of it. Nearly.
Little thin, that one, I reckon.
Yeah, a little. Oh, beautiful shot.
Another tiny draw as well.
How did that feel?
I could have done it with my eyes shut, I guess. It felt effortless.
I love the sound of that. But can you just see how, like, just that simple cue of understanding our circle?
Yeah, no, you've opened my eyes.
So if I hold this round you here, I just want you to get really into this and just address that ball again. And just feel like we just keep on this same angle. So from down the line, we're going to try and keep on that same angle. Please don't hit.
No, of course.
It's amazing, actually, how many people come and like, please don't hit, please don't hit. And I've actually been hit, but that's a different story. Okay, so just go again, turn back and stop. But that's it. That's it.
Yeah?
Yep. Now you feel that's short, right? It is short,
Right.
but because you're not got any momentum in a swing right now,
And the wrists and that are okay, or?
that's a different story.
Okay, cool.
That's really, and for everybody watching this, we're going to get this right. And what I want you to think about, if you actually seriously want to improve your swing, you've got to watch a video, take one thing away from it, and work on that one thing. If you take 7 things away, how can you master any of them if you're trying to master 7?
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, really trying to
Makes
master
sense.
one. And what I like about this is, and I'll just really give you some confidence in why I'm saying that shorter turn is better. This is all I can go with no momentum, but at the same idea gives me that when I've got some speed in the swing. Okay, hit
Yeah.
one more. Oh, we are shelling peas now. It's as simple as that. Thanks for watching.
Good coach.
How good was that?